Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing digital nomads. And digital nomads, I know there are a number of folks that have been in correspondence with me that actually hate that moniker. They're not a big fan of that label, digital nomad. And somebody was telling me the other day, they kind of viewed it annoyingly the way that they viewed the term Web 2.0. There used to be, going back about 10 years ago, every third article you read about the internet talked about Web 2.0. And in any event, this is sort of a term used to describe folks who can work remotely. Primarily, they're internet based in how they operate, how they work, how they do their business, and especially in sort of the crypto era, folks, maybe entirely detached, if you will, from much that has to do with the physical infrastructure system at all. And the question posed is I had some correspondence the other day where somebody told me, in certain ways, Thailand is very much, a paradise for sort of digital nomads. And I was thinking about that, and then I read this article from the Bangkok Post, bangkokpost.com. Article is titled, "Digital Nomads Stuck in Gray Area." Quoting directly, "This means that many of them will have or become digital nomads, a term for people who live a nomadic lifestyle while working at a remote location. Some have long-term contracts with their companies, while others freelance. These workers, many from developed countries, are migrating to tourist destinations in Asia, Europe, and the Caribbean for a change of scenery and a sense of adventure." Quoting further, "For Thailand, the government and private sector have invested in infrastructure such as a stable high-speed internet, co-working spaces, and digital trade promotion systems to attract digital nomads to stay and work in big cities such as Chiang Mai, Bangkok, and Phuket." And yeah, digital nomads for the moment, I think, definitely are in something of a gray area. I've done a number of other videos on this. If you're looking to come to Thailand and you're looking to sort of operate and make sure that you're in compliance with things like the labor code, you really probably should do some either extensive research or, in my opinion, it's best to contact a legal professional, gain some insight and guidance into the practicalities of coming to Thailand as a digital nomad. There are certain proposals that have been approved in principle that are apparently aimed at digital nomads. I've done a number of videos discussing that, and in my opinion, I think practically those initiatives will probably only apply to a relatively narrow subset of folks that are looking to come to Thailand, especially to work. But there are other alternatives. There are other options available to those who are looking to come to Thailand to work. But the point I wanted to make with respect to this, and which came up in correspondence I had with somebody who was coming to Thailand for the purpose of sort of basing themselves as a kind of a digital nomad here, is Thailand does have really solid infrastructure. Again, high-speed internet, certain working spaces, things of this nature. And on top of it, Thailand's infrastructure is really, in my opinion, quite top-notch. And especially with a lot of the trains that are coming online, especially here in Bangkok and down in the Eastern Economic Corridor, there's just a lot of room out there for significant advancements for the Thai economy, for those who are looking to operate in the tech sector, and those who are looking to, kind of be a digital nomad. I really think it's a good place. Thailand is definitely a good place to have a look.